Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Resin Thorn. You can call me Rose, you can call me Thorn, you can call me anything in between. Today we are doing some more MSQ on main. We are getting through the Puss and Walker stuff. I figure we will probably finish out this patch and a little bit of the next one. We're on patch... we're on patch something. I'm gonna say 6.4. 6.4. Suddenly I said killers like that. Shush. Yes, I've murdered up another plant. I will eventually keep one alive. Eventually. That is a player. How many is this? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Alright. Now we go over here. Gotta go all the way around. I don't want that music. How's your guys' day going? This sub is pain crafting it. Is there more that needs to be crafted? I wasn't sure where it got left off. Don't burn yourself out on it either. You can be patient. There's no rush. I still have my retainer gathering dirt still. Whenever I go back to my retainers, I send it on another expedition.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
We have 4 total parts to craft. Each one has 3 phases with like 4 crafts. Oh,
never ceaseth to amaze.
makes sense.
Oh,
A bit more now.
You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Atheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe.
I wish there was a better way for us to track where we were at with it. Maybe I'll write down the steps and then whenever it's done, people can like put a thumbs up or something. Maybe I'll make a... I wish we had like a checklist or something that we could do on Discord. That would be nice. That's part of why I really like the route that we were looking at for the new messaging app, is because it has stuff like that. Where I could like make a checklist of this stuff and then as it gets done,
a better instructor.
check it off as it goes.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the porters back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
Encouragement?
This I leave to you.
You're just about done with the first part? Dang. I still don't understand why they didn't do housing in here. Where is... Seriously? Slaughter bots. It just sounds like some kind of like horrifying, I don't know, something.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
We're ready! I don't think you're ready. Poke this jelly. I don't think you're ready. I wonder, speaking of root, hold on. I want to see something. Before I keep going, I'm gonna open root really fast. I want to see if they've put out the apps yet, because they keep saying soon. I'm wondering when soon is. Because if it is out and it's a checklist, then I will create it. That. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way to make a checklist, because it's just hard to be able to help if I don't know what needs help. Trying to update. Stop that. Nope, still just coming soon. Darn. I know it's really new, so slightly. Let me look it up. Hold on. We're going on a rabbit tangent. We might be able to add a to-do bot to Discord. Might be able to. Oh, why I clicked that button. Finish the first part? Dang. Seriously, don't burn yourself out doing it. Please take your time. That thing moves like it's a 4-foot pony. Yes, it does. It does not move quickly. There's an elephant on the moon, indeed.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Oh, it's just like a single shot, not like a continuous shot. Hot dang Aether.
By the sisters!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Activate the brands! We're using assets. Yeah, they are. They do be reusing things. Oh. Another? Hey! That's some hard breathing.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
We expect it to jump down into that? Wouldn't it be funny if they just accidentally created a black hole instead? Yeah, it could be funny. That could be interesting. Here comes an eyeball.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
That worked.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Seemed to do the job. Hey! Is he healed finally, or are we still gonna see ripped apart dragon?
All proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh,
All this space
what an
in view
honor just to
reminds
be
me
part
of
this historic achievement.
Gundams?
A part is an
Ah, the
understatement.
first Power Ranger movie.
None of
See,
this
to
would
me
be
it was
possible without
Sailor
you and
Moon.
yours.
It's giving me
Our
Sailor Moon
success
vibes.
has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between
Also the only reason
realities,
to be a monk?
causing the ether of a reflection to flood
The
the
dress
source.
ranger. Ah, yes. Yes.
But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I
I know
believe,
Rose is just waiting for the
sought
right
to
moment to
suppress
mallet me
that
for all the
power,
season.
which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
Mallet! Bat. Clown nose.
Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I
It's
will
just
not
banter
rest
at the end of the
until
day.
I do the same.
I know.
One step closer to
I'm not
fulfilling
worried
your
about
dream,
it.
eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me
I've
to
had an
fulfill
eyelash
the void
betray the
convention.
orb.
So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to
So we're not just jumping down, we're gonna ride on Mitra.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
We're going on a trip on a special rocket ship. Oh, he doesn't have the scales ripped off! It looks like he healed himself. Yay! Finally!
into the void once more.
He doesn't look ripped to shreds. Yay! I just saw the song played in my head. Here. We're on the moon, a different moon. The never-ending story song. I get it.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
Wait, I'm gonna need a definition. I don't think I've ever heard that word. Sanguinary. What does that mean? Willing or eager to cause bloodshed. Bloodthirsty. What a delicious new word.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
I haven't gotten this far. Where are they? Mirror of the moon, dark side of the moon. They're on the moon of the void 13. Our moon, bloodthirsty. Oh, and I can't use. Wow, that's just. Fly me to the moon. I love that song. Love that. Is it Play Among the Stars? I thought it was Stay Among the Stars. I know that Let Me See What Spring is Like on Jupiter and Mars, but I thought it was Stay Among. Not Play. Maybe I heard a different version. How do I get to where she is? Ah, we go. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, that looks, spooky dooky.
The chasm has caught your attention as well. There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Tess! Hello, good to see you. Petra, don't do something stupid.
Climb on, my friends. Hastaya is here, within this chasm.
Down we go. Is it Castlevania with a similar plot device to this? You know, since I'm collecting old stuff, maybe I'll get some. Maybe I'll get a Castlevania to play. I've never actually played Castlevania. If you guys have recommendations for older games, do let me know.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
How old are we talking about and what type? I am talking, I'm gonna try and get Game Boy cartridges, DS cartridges, and then I'm thinking about getting like an old console, possibly an N64. I don't know. But definitely the handheld, like Game Boys, DS's, that type. Anything after Rondo of Blood is a Metroid style RPG? I also haven't played Metroid. Chrono Trigger? Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on. Let me write these down. Now y'all got me writing stuff down in the middle of a very heartwarming thing. So we got Castlevania, Metroid, and Chrono Trigger.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
I do, but will my wife let me buy it? That's the real question. maybe for a special occasion like a birthday. Oh, so she hasn't suffered, at least. She's been unconscious for most of this.
tal king in eyes. Athan endran esk taian. I'll call es in hes udlar an. Ses razat han luan.
Ta hes an el ses kidir in a. Sta in es katao tai an es.
Oh, so she made a deal.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern el mis head in und.
Kirby, okay.
Kis targo asrael dis tar.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asif tar no. Do es inesh igor sorn. Skom les sam an. Son du o.
To the south. We're going to the south.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Okay, I wrote down those two too. I'm not promising to get all of these, I'll look at them. Let's hunt. Let's hunt. Let me use my mount! Boo. Boo, let me use my mount. Boo. Looking for a sparkle. There is a sparkle. Funny enough, you could probably stream them, but it would take a few steps if you want to do it legally. Can you stream a Game Boy Advance? Is that possible? Or a DS?
Did you find something? A memorial.
I'll have to look into that.
But whose?
DS you can? Ah. Wait, is Golbez the white-haired guy?
Have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your
Golbez took on his friend's name?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
violent.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant.
Yeah, that guy sounds like Gomez.
Nobler man than I. Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
What did you do to your friend, Durante?
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones. Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance.
What did you do to Gomez, Durante?
Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
So, you have come. You, who would oppose our crusade. Tranquil.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then, I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
He wants to bind a second dragon.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble.
Yep.
Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Rise, O shadow dragon.
So can I prevent this somehow? We're all just gonna stand here watching this?
Kill him. Keep our guests occupied.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Okay, let's warrior all light this. Let's go.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end.
This is a lot of exposition.
The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Alright, Durante. I ain't calling you Golbez, because that's not your name. Your name is Durante.
Come. Face me.
Do this. Do this! Rest assured, I need no invitation.
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
The Void cast Deus. Deus. Let's see, anybody wanna... Let me in, Chief? Okay. That's what I was asking. Anybody wanna... You're at work? That's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? I have some more Darksteel cooking my retainer. I'm off tomorrow if you want to run mine. Maybe I might not be able to do it on stream, but I might be able to do it like offline. Off stream is fine. Cool. In general. Yeah, I've got some more. My retainer is cooking it. Don't worry. My retainer is cooking. 27 ore. Okay. I'll also try and grab some when it's time. Just remind me. I get home and I pass out. Yeah, that's fair. I get home and then do CPE and then dinner and then generally do some kind of game. I'll try to hit it up after the trial. Yeah, it might be time. Because it's from 1 to 4, right? We can all go after the trial. I've just been pushing the MSQ so much that I haven't done much of anything else. Man, this is taking longer than expected. I expected people to be excited. Do this one. Fun fact. That's a fun fact. I like fun facts. Age verification is still coming, just not. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I read that whole thing that they said, and literally, it basically said, "We're sorry you're upset. Because you're so upset, we're gonna push it so that we can make sure that we know that it's going good. But we're still gonna do it." And I was like, so instead of Q1, they're saying they're gonna do it like Q3 or 4. So you've got till like September instead. Yeah, no. They want to delay like all corporations do, hoping you forget. Exactly, because the outrage is strong right now. So they're going to delay it until the outrage is a little less strong. But I'm still saying we transfer off it. We transfer off Discord to Root or to the lore, whatever, Valor. Man, I could be doing Blue Quest right now. Full this. Durante. I really like the features that are being promised on. But, well, anything that's on the storefront is gonna have the age verification stuff. That's the problem, because everybody's going to it. Because the EU way overstepped. There we go. I'm fine with Root unless Valor is better and not some sort of government honeybot. They did say that they're not doing all the age verification stuff and everything, but I don't know. I have to look into this more. I haven't had a chance to really dig into it yet.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
I don't know, and like I said, we have time now.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel. I suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe.
Can I get to stay behind? Figuring.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blades, I bring my people liberation. You shall know true power. Dragon, hear me and obey.
Okay.
Crush them. Bathe them in black flame. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Okay. I'm using all of my brain cells.
A raging gale to rend you asunder. Look to the heavens for your doom.
Oh.
You
Oops.
wretch.
I don't think I've ever seen one like that. That was a doozy.
Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge. A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh, this one again.
Be gone. This place shall be your tomb.
Oh my gosh. So much movement.
Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light. Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
I think somebody should LB, right? Feels like a good idea.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh good, somebody's LBing.
Be gone.
Yay! We did it!
Power. Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh, he got small. Did you only die once? Either once or twice. I think maybe once. I'm not positive. I think once. Not terrible. I'd never seen the little, like, toom, 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 toom ones before.
Are you alright?
Like, that trace it, but then also have others. 10 times? Lies.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
She's not like dead.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria. Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiark's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
Nah, I'm not retreating. Really? I'm wondering what the effect of having that Memoria tossed into it will have. It's gonna be on the top, isn't it? Kind of fly up. That's just rude. Okay, I am gonna say this. The devs sometimes are really rude with where they place the class quests. Like, the fact that, like, this is just a notification thing, and they're making me go all the way up, that just feels kind of not good, you know? Like, that really feels kind of like a slap in the face from the devs. It feels like they're wasting my time. Oh, not gonna lie. Because it's not like there's any enemies that I have to bypass to get through here. It's not like there's, like, any, like, danger reason. They could have put it on the first... Exactly. They could have put it on the first floor. There's literally no reason for it to be on the second floor, way over in the middle of nowhere. Or if they wanted to do that, fine. Put an aetherite on the second floor. But they don't even have an aetherite up there. Like a shard. There's, like, no reason to make everybody climb up these things, like, 1,000 times. There's no reason. From a game design perspective, that just doesn't feel like you're valuing the player very much. That's where I'm at with that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the game. I think this is good. But, number one, it's getting very exposition-y. Like, I feel like a lot of this post-expansion stuff has not been actually fighting. It's been exposition. Where, like, I get to watch a cutscene. And then B... it kind of feels like the in-betweens is just a lot of walking and not a lot of doing. Yes. Yes, Kion. See, now we're in another cutscene. Contra rollers are already in effect by now, patch-wise. Ah, great. The story itself isn't bad, it's just the pacing.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain? Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer, and when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
It finally healed his side.
Thy words give me heart, Zero.
I feel a fedora type incoming.
Attitude
I too feel the fedora tip incoming.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say? I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light. The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith
shoot it like a
that we will
cannon.
find a way. But
You're
I
gonna
am for
open a
beginning
rift
at
of
once.
light.
Rest up while you can, for there will be much
Shoot
to
it
do when
like
I
a
return.
cannon. That's what we're gonna do. That's what it feels like we're about to do. It's like we're about to tear a rift into the other world and then just...
Do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors
Oh
tirelessly.
no.
I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Twilight tier writing.
Fine
So
by
fan
me.
fiction.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
I say first draft. Oh. Oh, we got some music. SAO first draft writing. Don't ever read that. I'm gonna read it now. Now I have to read it. Now I gotta. I do love me some trash writing.
Zeromus is risen.
I'm
but
getting
not yet
close
at
to the
full
disappointment.
strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured?
Oh, Dawn Trail. Ah. You mean baked tacos.
It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
As
Wear
I
your dead
promised you
friend's
then,
clothes.
I promise you now, they shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Yeah, I think you need some therapy. I don't suggest this lightly, but, wearing your dead friend's clothes and taking on your dead friend's identity is some needing therapy behavior. That's some needing therapy behavior. Go ahead, Cat. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you. Oh, we're in another cutscene. How joyous. How joyous. Love cutscenes where I don't get to do anything that are not voice. Love unvoiced cutscenes. They're gonna fall. I'm gonna need to act as a channel, aren't I? We're literally, it's a little cannon, a laser cannon. We're getting a laser cannon. An aether laser cannon. It would hardly be the first time we've played it by ear. So what do I have to do? I gotta go to the first. I mean, being that she's a being of darkness, she's gotta be practically worshipped at the first. She's a halfling? Yeah, but she's got so much darkness. She could be a true warrior of darkness. Or, I mean, we could just make a contract and she could be my Reaper summon. That could be a solution. As to how to get her across there. Oh my gosh, is this another cutscene? Seriously? Why? What need? Full-on cutscene. Why? Alright, I think we're probably gonna pause here. Before I actually end up in first. Yeah. I think we're gonna pause here. This feels like a good pause point. Zero gameplay, zero immersion. This is like a bad MGS for yeah. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done much. Like, I'm just kind of vibing here. But before I end, I'm gonna pause here on the MSQ. Let me rephrase that. And then I'm gonna go get... See if I can get some gear, maybe? That'd be good. And then... if I can get some gear... I need... set... What? Because this is getting to be where I'm not doing enough damage. My accessories are just too low. Get an E-ring. I don't. Okay. Equip. Fib 3 is gonna have the office style side cutting. Oh goodness. Dark steel. Okay, yes. I go get it. Give me a sec. Have a minute. Right now, but I will be able to get them. Okay. And I need to venture report. Fine. Go forth, get me more of that. Okay. Now we go get more. One with the miner. Here. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Figure with King's Yield and Solid Reasoning, I can get like 25, 30-ish. So I'll have like 40 some odd that I can pass off. Did you take the stuff that was out of, or that was in the chest? Not a bad haul. I got 53 for you. I'm just gonna give these to you, since you've been doing most of the crafting. I grabbed some to start crafting them. There. I'm gonna see about adding a checklist thing. Supposedly in Discord, there's a thing called To-Do Bot, which is a task management thing. I don't know how to add it, but I'll figure it out. Go back to staple. Oh, you dirtied the stable. It was in such poor condition. I just cleaned it yesterday. What did you do, bird? Don't forget your haircut. I will get the haircut thing. Almost. So close. I also put dark steel nuggets in here, Dragon, just so you know. Oh no, I was just checking to see. So you should have everything, the crafting stuff. If you need stuff gathered, let me know. Or was it separate? If it was separate for a reason, I'm sorry. I do not see a hairstyle. Might be blind. Am I blind? Below? Oh, this. I already have this. I'm sorry. Sell it? Oh, we can... Maybe somebody else doesn't have it. Why do we have sweet muffins on multiple pages? Why do we have so many sweet muffins? Is there any more materials you need? Dragon dumped his muffins. Sell some more of this. Excellent. If you do end up needing materials, just let me know. If I'm online, I'll grab them for you. I just suck at knowing. Thought I had... I definitely had something that... Because this one is... piety. We don't actually use that one a lot. Unless you're a healer. Let me grab something else. So that everybody can choose their... magic there. Incorrect. have the food. Oh. Have the food items? Yeah. Okay, spell speed. Skill speed. Vitality. Pull a sandwich basket. And a New Year's meal. And you know what? Just for funsies, we'll pull this one too. And then I will place them so that people can... Social, housing, indoor. Boop. Play. Ta-da! Now you can choose. I clicked on... Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, we're gonna fix that. You go on that corner. You go on that corner. You can go there. And then you go there. You have to be spaced. There we go. What in the heck is that? I just noticed that. Okay. So now... Vitality and piety. Vitality and gear. Spell speed. Skill speed. There we go. She's dumping her junk on the table? No, I'm hoping that they get used. Even if it's just as, like, 3% experience while you're crafting. Just craft in here and snag it if you don't actually need, like... Use it for Palace of the Dead. I don't know that you... Can you do that? If it's... Because it just sits. So I don't know if you can do that. Heat tap is 2 taps per hour. Yeah, I mean, that's true. True. Use it as you will, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just use it. And once it runs out, I'll add more. And we can use it up. Ain't no point in having food just sitting around. Not being used. Okay. So. I think this is a good pause point. Each 10 floors is like 20 minutes. Time increases as you get further, of course. Ah, fair. But this is where I'm gonna pause. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna stream, but I'll probably be online. Probably, so if you want to run anything, just let me know. You're just, I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna. I gotta get some CPE stuff done. I'm looking at my calendar. Yeah, so probably maybe tomorrow, actually. Yeah, it might be tomorrow. It might actually be tomorrow. Looking at the schedule. Might stream one more day tomorrow and then be off till March. For those last 2 days. Or if I do a stream, it'll be a study stream. I'll jump in VC if I'm home. Fair. Okay. We'll see, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord. No worries. So. But I definitely don't think I'm doing Friday. So, Dragon, I know you said you were considering streaming Pokemon. You should. Give me something to look forward to as I struggle through my CVE stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. Dragon, thank you for suffering through Golbez. I shall try. I never tested it. Yeah, and I'll look into what it takes to be able to stream, like, handhelds. Like the DS and stuff. I'll look into that. I didn't think that was even a thing, but that's an interesting thought. So, I'll look into that. But yeah. Thanks, Beth! It's good to see you. I'm glad you got to pop in. And again, if you guys have any other suggestions for like retro games and stuff that like you've played that you enjoyed, do let me know, because I'm gonna start collecting some. So stream from actual hardware will require some modifications, more than likely. Well, maybe. We'll see. I'll look into it. But yeah. You guys, make sure you drink something that is hydrating. Eat some food if you're hungry. Get some sleep at some point today. Or use an emulator. Yeah. I like to try. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that, because that's how you get no-node. But yeah. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And with that, I will say bye!